Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, depending on where you find yourself around the world. This is Kingdom Economic Forum. This is a forum that has been established to bring alternate solution that is affecting us in Ghana and in Africa. We believe that whatever we are going through, there's another way, because you see, the method you are using is the one that is producing the result. So if you are not interested in the result, all you need to do is to change the method. And this is what Kingdom Economic Forum is all about. You know, last week, we were talking about Entrepreneurship 101. We did the basic. Doctor and the wife gave us their background. They've all finished university, after school, what next. But one thing that was running through was that their parents were able to put in the spirit of entrepreneurship. It's a seed that is sown in them. And we have advised parents, every business you're doing, please involve your children. Every business. My mother was a nursery teacher. So she had her own school in a small way. I joined my mom. I was going to, at that time in Kumasi, you have to go to the children's home, and then you have to you go and then tell so that you take them to the school. So I was the one going to pick. We were not having vehicles, so I was going to pick them from their homes and then shepherd them till they get to my mother's school. And that's when I was baptized into the spirit of entrepreneurship. So today, Gloria, tell me, after you've had discussion with your dad, and you said, okay, why not? He gave you his blessing. Father's blessings are very important. The encouragement. So go ahead, tell me.
Okay, so he told me that he doesn't mind if I use our veranda in our house to start. And
listen to where he started. Their house, the veranda. Some of you are praying that God should give you a kiosk, because you haven't gotten kiosk. You are still sitting there. Look at where she started. You can start wherever you find yourself.
But before I started, I needed to polish up, especially with the sewing.
Okay.
And fortunately, my good friend, Phyllis, my best friend from childhood, and we grew not together, but we ended up in the same secondary school. Then we separated to universities, but she had gone to Poly and had learned the sewing professionally. Wow. And she had a shop. And she said, oh, why not? You could come to my place and start using the same machine that I'm using, because she was into fashion. And if I don't have orders, you can do something with it, learn how to do your designs and all.
Who is your friend?
Thank you.
Who is your friend? These are lessons we are picking. A friend giving her the opportunity. Unfortunately, nowadays, some of your friends are on Facebook, so you can't get any benefit. Continue.
Okay, so I joined Phyllis, and when I joined her, she had other classmates as well, Isaac and then Leo. They were all into fashion. So I had 3 different people that I was learning from, acquiring the skills from, and they were very helpful. I learned quite a number of things from them, and we became like a family. We would do so many things together. It was through them that I met Thomas, okay, when we were all searching, by God's grace, through your God's prayer and then believing that you meet somebody. I met him and he said, oh, it's a good idea that you are with your friends here. But since you have, by then we had not started our national service. Why don't you register the business? Okay. And he said, I will do that for you. So all of us in that shop, none of us had registered. So we all did the registration, different companies under one roof. Okay, he put it in for us, and after a while, we got the certificate. And it came just in time, right? As soon as it came, he said, why don't you use your business as a place where you do your national service? You don't need to go serve somebody. And my friends were like, yeah, it's a good idea. Why not? Try. You can even be in my business. One, Isaac said, I could register you and say, you are my apprentice. And because you're learning, I won't pay you, but we will pay something to national service because that is the order. And fortunately, we went through it and was successful. So I'm so happy to always say that we did our national service in our own business.
Wow, what an innovative.
Yes.
You can only guess this information at Kingdom Economic. Some of you are worrying, you have a skill that you could use this opportunity to polish up, but you are worrying of national service here and there. Somebody has been able to use his own company to do his national service doable. All you have to do is that you register with them and you pay something to them. And that, wow, how did you, at that time you have not yet proposed or?
No, I thought I was being a steward. I was doing the work of God.
So this one is kingdom evangelism.
Yes, exactly. And one thing about evangelism we don't know, and we don't, is sales.
Yeah.
And that is a Bible principles. That is where you need to learn sales. You go to somebody to talk to the person, to convince the person to Christ.
Follow you,
But the Bible is teaching us a critical life lesson that whatever you are doing, you need to go out. It was sales.
I get it. Wonderful. So you've registered a company, you've done your service.
Yes.
So fast forward, you've married. So now, what's the name of your company? I just have to.
Oh, it's Spark Designs.
Spark Designs.
Yes, Spark Designs Limited.
Spark Designs Limited. If you are hearing for the first time, they are now going to tell us what they do, what has been the challenges, the opportunities, and then the future. They are sharing this to motivate you to know that you can do it.
Yeah.
You do, and some of can, they haven't even mentioned about capital issue, serious giddy. They are starting from where they were, small. God is interested in you starting the small. God will never give you big if you have not tried the small. Trust me. If somebody is promising you that heavens will be open to you tomorrow, by this time you're going to receive something big, I'm telling you, he's lying to you, because what you have not prepared for, God will not give to you. And that is a principle. We are those entrepreneurs listening to us, those who want to, Ghana here, when we hear the term, we want to enter because, also an entrepreneur, but wanted to. I have this, but I want you to listen to us to pick these lessons. That the number one lesson is that they started with what they had. And now the floor is yours, Mr. and Mrs. Tell me where you are, your company, before then, what has been the challenges, opportunities, and then how God has come through.
Yeah, so Spark Designs is an interior design company. We produce soft finishes for focusing on window treatments. If I say soft finishes, anything that's got to do with fabric work. So curtains, rug, wall-to-wall carpets, throw pillows, throw overs, bed runners, bed sheets and stuff. But our main focus is on the window treatments. Curtains. Yes. And then supplying blinds as well for offices. And when it comes to our services, we render interior services, interior decor. So basically that's what Spark Designs does. Initially it was a sole proprietorship. It ran for a while. Then by God's grace, we had to move a step further, because by then Thomas had joined me and his services was much needed because he's much more a technical person. He has the eye to make sure that things goes on very well. Yeah. Exactly, Okay. So it's been running and it hasn't been easy. There's been so much ups and downs. You fall, you get up, you fall, you get up. But we have never regretted as well, because I always say that if this business has been able to bring us this far, then it's not something you need to look down on. You still need to make sure that it runs. You won't get it all rosy. But it's been good.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
But
good.
so
There's a saying before you come in, Thomas. There's a saying in our language that "Ubebuamu osude is better so ubebuamu."
yeah.
Try your own
That's,
try.
that's about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
If you really want to be have time for your life,
Yes.
then that which is meaningful time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then it's a good one. Okay, Thomas.
Yeah. And what you said, you want to have time for yourself.
Yeah.
But there is always a price that is attached to that. At times we think that the entrepreneurs, they are having times for themselves, but they are enjoying. But the sad aspect of it is you work 7 days, 7 times 365 days.
Because you know the issue is that if you are working for me, I'm buying your time.
Yes.
If you're working for yourself, you are converting your time.
Exactly. You
It's
are
about
adding
time
value.
conversion.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, as a system person, as you said, I want to always also link the journey to how far we've come.
Good.
After the registration, you mentioned that people will say you need capital. It's true, but it's always not always true. After helping her register the business, the next step I talk about evangelism was sales. Let's go and sell it. So went to KNUST, started approaching some of the registrars, and they were surprised that a graduate, the people who sell curtains are in Kejetia.
Yeah.
And you also want to sell curtains. That is a differentiation. So one man, Mr. Lomote, gave her first contract.
To encourage, as a form of encouragement.
Let me see if it is true. So she took, he took her to his house,
Yes.
and the work was done perfectly. He said, okay. Then I asked Mr. Lomote, how do we get to be on KNUST, supply to KNUST? That is also part of the systems that, okay, you need this, you need this, you need this. Okay, so we went to register with VAT.
Yes.
We, after the Registrar General, other things, so we got all the documents.
Tax clearance.
Yes.
PPA.
Yes. Then we registered with KNUST.
Yeah.
And that was the journey.
So
That's where the journey
Thomas,
began.
Thomas is giving us the processes they've gone through. Sometimes Mr. Lomote's job gave them opportunity to have access somewhere. Even if he could not help, but he's giving you better information.
Yes.
Trust me, listen to me. When you were starting, Gloria made statement, but I forgot to comment on our last episode that when she finished school, she was looking for money. You see, when you make money, you focus. That's why when she was applying for job, she was not getting that the money should not be the focus.
Yeah.
And coming back to where Thomas was teaching us, you register the company,
Yes.
go get the statutory
Requirements.
the VAT, tax clearance, NET,
Yes.
PPA.
PPA. Now, yeah, PPA.
Yes.
PPA,
So
that's
public
if you don't know PPA, Public Procurement
authority.
Authority, they will give you a certificate so that you can tender for government contracts. But the most important thing is that they will ask you, have you done a similar work before?
Yes.
And that's why Mr.
Lomote's
Lomote,
work.
Yes.
you need, and he used the biblical principle, sales, evangelism. You need to give somebody a taste
Of what you have.
of what you have.
Yes.
Sometimes if you persuade people, you give it to them for free.
Yeah.
In some places, if you know how to cook and you know that you're a very good cook, your first attempt, try and give it out to people. Invite them to come and talk small
Yeah.
together. And we are giving some of these practical stuff. So system will continue.
Yeah, and most, that has been the narration. Everybody who want to give you a bigger opportunity want to test and see if you'll be able to perform. And unfortunately, that is what our generation is lacking.
They are not prepared
No.
to go through the mill.
Yes.
The process of testing.
Yeah. And even if the offer that came, if you do the deduction, maybe you are just having 10%, 5%. But they said, no, me, I want the 100%, so this one, I will not do it.
Because the prophet told him that tomorrow by this time, he or she is going to receive a particular amount of blessing. So if she does the calculation and it's less than that, then she's not fulfilling prophecy.
Yes.
But, so I hope you are listening to us, that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. Don't rush it. And these are nuggets of wisdom. They are golden nuggets that it's taking them 18 years to share some of these things that you are listening to, as to get it just within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So your point again that you first sometimes try to lose.
Yes. Then, so the small beginnings, not relying on capital, but the people, and that is why I love the Bible. The difficulty between religion and the real life translation, that is what is lacking, and that is what is causing us a lot of problem. We say that God always sent angels. Who are the angels? Our story has been angels coming one after the other. But we look at angels. Yes. And this, I'm a system person, so that is why, right from Mr. Lomote, her brother became an angel. How? The brother is a doctor. He had a patient who was then running a restaurant, Chopsticks. So when the brother went there to eat, after taking care, he's a pediatrician, after taking care of the son, the restaurant owner invited her. And when he went there, he said he saw some interior issues there. He said, oh, my sister has started this interior business. You can talk to her. She can do something about this. She introduced the interior, the project work at the restaurant. And he did tablecloth and other things for the woman. An HR manager from a mining company came to the restaurant to come and eat.
Saw what has been done.
Yes, and he asked the woman, who did this?
Wait. You see, God will always use a man to bless you.
Yes.
That is why when we need to make sure we relate very well. In the introduction, I told you about Akuwa being my junior at the secondary school. They said even at the university. Assuming I was not, maybe I didn't treat him well, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to sit here. The point is that every business depends on human being.
Yes.
How you treat people that come your way. But another lesson you are bringing out is that when Gloria was telling us, she took her time to be trained.
Yes. Get the skill.
The skill. Even though she had finished university.
Yes. I went back to learn on the job again.
Learn on the job again. We don't understand. She took her time, and that is why in her sales, she's giving a better product. If you're doing any business and you are not getting referral, then you are not in business.
Yes.
If every day new people have to come, the old one don't come back again. You are an endanger to society because you are killing others.
Exactly.
So the principle here is that her output spoke for her.
Yes.
She didn't need to do advert here and there. But anyone that, like Jesus, when you meet Jesus, a one-stop shop, you get whatever you're looking for. So I will allow you to continue this. You've mentioned people, and listen to me. At every point in time, God will give you the right person at the right time and at the right place. Don't rush you.
No.
Your future is God's past.
Yeah.
Don't rush this life. What Jesus Christ said, if you have accepted Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior, all you need to do is to do the right thing and give up your best. We're talking about the best. You are speaking to the best interior decorator. After this, they will go and speaking to the best interior decorator because of skills she has developed over the years. And I want to encourage you. The Bible says that your skill will not make you appear before
mere
mere
men.
Do you want to meet the kings? Today a chief is interviewing them because their skill. I will need their skill in my palace.
Oh, yes.
So continue from there. The system.
Yeah. So this man, HR, that was the angel that was sent to change the destiny of Spark Design.
Yeah.
But he also tested us.
Yes, he did. Big time.
He took us to
His house.
own residence. And let me see what you can do. And gradually, we did for him. So the next thing, even the amount that she
Can
charged.
I just come in?
Come in.
So let me add a little bit, put flesh on what he said when we went to the restaurant. We met the woman. She was a Japanese woman, very sweet person.
Japanese?
Yes, she was a Japanese. And a big time restaurant in Kumasi.
Wow, okay.
Then. So she said, I'm giving everything to you. Just look at this place. Turn everything around for me. From the restaurant tables, to the chairs, to the walls, to the curtain, to tablecloth. As he said, everything. This was a big contract.
Like Joseph appearing before Pharaoh.
Exactly.
Interpret the dream.
Yes.
If you have interpreted the dream, I've given you.
Yes.
And
It's
I
in
was
your
surprised.
hand.
I'm
It's in
like,
your
hey, this is just too much for me. By then, I had not even organized myself so well to get my carpenters, to get painters, to get this and that. But that was a test of time. I did. Because I had the knowledge too, because I knew color combinations. I knew what to source for, where to find certain things and all that. We did it and it came out so well. And this man, fortunately or by destiny or whatever it is,
Divine connection.
divine connection, linked up with this woman, and then she gave the number. But when the man called, you know what he said? I'm looking for a certain lady who had been doing my job, my work for me over the years. This is her name, I've forgotten. But it seems your number, I got your number as well. And this is the work what I wanted the person to do for me. I said, oh, then you've called the right person. Exactly that which you are looking for is what I do. I said, wow, really? Okay, then I saw your work at this place. Chopsticks, that was the name then. And I liked it. I have a small place that I want you to do for me. Would you be able to travel to my village to do the work? I said, yes. No matter where you send me, I will go.
So no matter where you send them, listening to us, wherever your work is, Spark Design, you're ready to come.
Oh, yeah.
No matter where you are found.
Yes.
So,
So he connected us. We went to his house. We met the wife. By then, we had never met this man. We had been talking on phone for a long period. And he works in the mines, so he stays longer before he comes. He entrusted his whole house to us.
Wow.
We did every single thing in the house, and it came out beautifully. He liked the fabrics, he liked everything that was given. So as soon as he came home, he called me the following day that I have changed his house. Everything looks so good. He has an offer for me. Will we be able to do it? I said, oh yes, we will do it. I want to take you to the mines. Register. We are now putting up our buildings. It was a new company then. We are now putting up our structures and we would need the services. That was so interesting. And that was our breakthrough.
that was their breakthrough. They've taken their time to let you know the processes that they have to go through to get where they are. Listen to me. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. There's no accidental success. If you become successful accidentally, you lose them the next day. So listen to them carefully. And they've been praying, but they have converted their prayers to producing tangible results. They did not disgrace people who recommend them.
No.
Some of you, we recommended you for some job. Look at how you disgrace us. And you are praying, thinking that all of a sudden something will change. No. And they have leave the Bible. Look at it. The process they've gone through is the same like Joseph went through, interpreting their dreams. You know, the people that call them for to do the work, they tell them, you change the place for us.
Yes.
It's the same principle. And because, listen, of the skills that they have developed and the combined effect, the systems that they've put in place and the skill, they've been able to leave an indelible mark in the industry where they operate. I have brought them here and they've given us the practical stuff. But the next, the breakthrough has come. What has been the challenges? People have said there's no job in Ghana. Are you sure do you think we have jobs? Tell us something before we close on this.
The main challenge has been scaling up.
Your challenge now is to scale up.
Scaling up.
And what is the main challenge for scaling up?
That is the human resource.
Human resource.
You are applying for jobs, but people have jobs. Human resource. Let me tell you, the future of schooling depends on the right human resource that can solve our problems. They have given us a very good basis. God has brought them a higher level, but they want to scale up. They can recruit many people, but their problem is human resource. Wow. You sure?
Oh, yeah.
We've been talking and complaining on unemployment, but go and ask the entrepreneurs in Ghana. We don't have positions, people to fill positions we are looking for.
Is it because we don't have the skill or we don't have the character?
It's a combination of both. Remember, that was about 10 years ago when we tried to scale up. We started a business in Kumasi. We wanted to come to Accra. So that was then I've done my MBA. So putting the systems,
knowledge into action.
Employ people,
Yeah.
allow them to work.
Yeah.
So I employed a manager in Kumasi.
Obuguno.
Oh, Oguno.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, dear go.
And I know he's
Oh yes, that is the
And no cry there, na enye but the person was my classmate. I employed my classmate.
Your classmate?
Yes, when I was doing my master's level. Employed the person. Come help me. Because he also needed money to complete school. And I was running business by then. He really came to collapse it.
So what happened was, you are in Accra, the manager gives you feedback, this project has been done, and you trust.
His word.
Statement.
Yes.
What?
Then unfortunately,
The
they have
client
done
calls
maybe
you
40%,
Yeah.
and they have reported to you that it has been done,
Yeah.
and we didn't do a due diligence.
Yeah.
We
So
trusted that since he's also a learned person, he knows what you're talking. He knows what to do.
So the next thing you hear,
The client.
they call you, your
They're
contract has
complaining.
been cancelled.
Yeah.
We have awarded it to someone else. But we have done it. Did you come
Did you
and look
see
at
it yourself?
No, my boss, even my job is on the line. And it wasn't one contract. So by then, Kumasi was our cash cow.
Yeah.
And we were trying to set up in Accra. And we lost all our major clients
Yeah.
in Kumasi.
If you are watching us, listen to the challenges entrepreneurs go through. And when I ask them, their major challenge is human resource. Onipa. This is serious. Human resource. And people are crying there is no job. And entrepreneurs are saying there are jobs.
Yes.
I know many who are bringing people from outside Ghana.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you are both who say you have come from Provof. Wow. This is serious.
Yes. So After that experience, it was you've picked, it was contract, you've let the bank finance those contracts, and you lose those contracts.
Yeah.
And you have
How
to
do you pay your loan?
pay back.
Wow.
Yes.
It
wasn't easy.
It was a tough time.
It wasn't easy because every month you need to cough out money. And you were dependent on those contracts.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it has been cancelled. So how do you do it?
And we're new in Accra. We don't have people.
Very difficult to penetrate the
Start
market.
again.
Let's start the whole thing.
You see, no matter how the challenges will come in this life, challenges will come. In this life, challenges will come. And the good news is that don't allow the challenges to overcome you. We have what it takes to convert those challenges to opportunity. So I want to listen to them. Even though the human resource in Kumasi collapsed, they were in debt, cancelled, most of the contracts that they have cancelled, lost clients, very painful. But what made you, having come to Accra, what is the story now? I know you've learned from the Kumasi's experience, but still the conclusion is that they've come far, they want to scale up. But this will be a wakano. So how can we help them? You looking for job. Are you really looking for jobs? I'm here on this set to tell you there are jobs. Job is looking for you, but you are not prepared for the job. There are jobs in the system. But unfortunately, because you have gone to school, you did this first degree, they taught you about botanical names, you think you know it, or there are jobs waiting for you. What can we do to... I think you were telling me some time ago that when they come in, they think that you have arrived. Until when you scan to hotel, you've had it, that's why you've created the job. They are coming to... Don't know how to chop them, and they are coming to teach you how to
I
chop.
remember this. I called one of them, he said, no, there was CCTV cameras.
Okay.
And they didn't know that it was a two-way. It had audio. So I've turned on the production room. And this is what they said. They think they have money and they've now moved to Accra. Let them come and work and let's see. We'll see where the business will go.
Oh, man.
So that week, when I tried to take disciplinary action, I have 15 staff.
With them.
15 staff.
They all stopped that particular day. It was a weekend. They didn't show up on Monday.
So was this one is organized crime?
Oh, yes, it was.
Organized crime. You see, when you do such a thing, trust me, you put full stop on your life. There's no way you can succeed. Don't deceive yourself. If somebody gives you opportunity to work with, and you allow yourself like Judas to bring the business down, there's no you pay, even after you have repented, you still pay unless you come back to apologize. God is a God of systems. So please listen to me. I know not only that many people have had countless experiences, but in Kingdom Economic Forum we want to look at solution. What can we do for the teeming youth? They are still crying. If you don't help them, they become the armed robbers and armed murderers and other things. So what can we do?
I think it's the change in our mindset.
Change
okay.
in our mindset.
Yes, from scratch.
Who should help us to change this mindset? Parents,
Church,
teachers, politicians, the society, the policy makers.
Yeah. They shouldn't think that right after school you should make it big. You need to go through the mail.
There's a process.
You should be ready. That it's not just within 2 years that you need to arrive. It takes time. To learn, to study, to acquire the skill, and then be on your own as well.
Pastors listening to me, teachers, parents. We are living in a fast-moving world. But trust me, systems, processes must be followed. Your success is not a fast track one. Don't allow the society to make you think, say, this lady I finished university with him, her, and she's driving this car. No, don't use somebody's strength to jump. God is a God who rewards process.
Yes.
When your preparation meets an opportunity, there's always a performance. There's nothing like I was lucky. No. Prepare. Listening to them, the experiences they've gone through, bitter ones, but still they have, because they have the expertise.
Oh, yes.
The good news is that you can't take their knowledge. Whatever the skill they have, you can't steal it.
Yeah.
And that is why they are doing well at the moment. So, we are using this platform to encourage. You see, what we preach on the pulpit is what is informing the character out there. Some years back, if you were looking for people to work with, they so go to the church.
Yes.
And they were working very well.
Yeah.
Now the narrative has changed. Who bewitched us? Maybe the prosperity message, the half-baked prosperity message has destroyed the mindset of our people. That they want to have something without working for it. And we call it breakthrough. Breakthrough is not having something that you have not worked with, you have not worked for. No. God cannot give you what you cannot manage. And before God gives you, He prepares you. He will prepare you. Look at what He has done for Mr. and Mrs. Taking them through the mill. So if you are listening to us, this is Spark Design. I will put their numbers if you want to contact them. It's an opportunity to promote them. Churches, companies, whatever. They will make your window look like what? Maybe let me give opportunity. Talk about your company.
Yeah, we'll bring life to your window.
Yes.
Life to your window.
Yes.
It's not a window that is breeding mosquito. That's what they are bringing. If you think maybe technically, you need to also let's educate people. We are living in this temperate, tropical zone.
Yes.
And we have this sliding doors here and there. Who bewitched us? Designers, you should help us. Because you see, unfortunately, but the white man would do with a purpose and beauty. I think that's what you bring.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. You bring life to your windows.
Your
This purpose, the design will be there, but it's bringing life. But some people are in prison. So maybe share something small to advise more.
Yeah, just as you talked about windows, we have people who will be able to afford air conditioning. They put sliding doors for their windows because the system is such that when your air condition is on, you should be able to conserve the coldness or the condition that has been created so that there will not be any escape of air through the windows. So we keep it the airtight system. That is why you use the sliding windows. And you see when the air condition is on and you have proper window treatment, there are ways that you conserve a lot of energy because there's no leakage and proper. But if you don't have an air condition and you put on sliding, when you close it, you see the air comes through only one side where you've drawn and where the net is. The other side is blocked. And if your orientation is also really bad,
living in hell before you die.
There are a lot of systems. If you want the profile, now they use that same profile for the louver blades that you can use that. But unfortunately, this is what I want. This is what you give to me. But people who come, we discuss, we show them the pros and cons. Then you see that you recommend which one will work best for them. And if you want to use both, then it
can also be done.
can also work.
All right, it has been Kingdom Economic Forum. Mr. and Mrs. Dr. and Mrs. Sachira Akua. Okatachi. And now you be called Katachua.
Let me add the show.
I'm for.
Yeah,
That's so excellent. I'm so delighted to have you here, and I believe that this has been an informative section. I'm going to have, Doctor is agribusiness expert. I'm going to have next week, we're going to talk about the cocoa industry, the tree crop, or agribusiness as a whole. So don't miss out. See you next week. Go to our various platforms, and maybe you can put your number on if somebody wants to communicate with you.
Yes, so if someone wants to reach out to us, our number is 0244-752280 or 0540-121-402. Just call us anytime or send us WhatsApp on any of these numbers, and we would get back to you as early as possible.
Spark Designs. Yes. Designs.
Yes.
So we say together
we design.
Together we design. Yes. And I think God bless you so much. So we see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.